Well, hi guys. It's Friday afternoon, May the 17th, and I'm back here working on a case. Yeah, this switch, can't see it very well, is bad. And I have looked and looked and looked for a switch to fit this, and nothing will. So we have, you can see it, a universal switch that hopefully I'm going to figure out how to take wires off of here and put on that, and see if I can't get this whole girl running. So I got to go get my book, because it's got a diagram in it for this to tell, you know, what it is, what's what, basically. So hang on, we'll be back here in just a moment. Well, I've been rained out. I got one more wire that I know where it goes. Then I've got two, the green one that I'm pointing at there, and this big red one that I don't know where they go. But that white one, or yeah, white one there unhooked, goes to the accessory. So I think I'm going to call it a day. I can't go any more like this. Time to get everything closed up and call it a day before I get grounded. Because it's hard to work when you can't see. And it's coming down like pouring piss out of a boot out there. You can see that or not. Oh, the joys I get into. This is the kind of stuff that drives you nuts in a day. So I'm calling it a day. I can't do much else on the tractor without having the doors open to be able to see. Even when it rains, it screws up my day working in the barn. So I guess we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. This is aggravating. Oh well, we'll see you next time, guys. Hopefully I'll get back on this tomorrow and get it done. See you next time, guys. Well, hi, guys. We're working on the case today. Had to drag it a little bit forward so I could get to the backside and the battery to test. Now the key, I can turn the key on and off and it's not doing anything. However, I can make the starter crank over. Got to take the battery out and charge it. No big deal. Wicked mean little bee. That's not your garden variety honeybee. That's a black one. I just hope it's not as nasty as the solid black ones, because they are really nasty. If you guys ever had to deal with them, know they're that size and they're solid black. And they can build a nest in something overnight, and they're very, very aggressive. Because they don't like anybody to screw with anything of theirs, and if you do get near it or bump what they're in, they'll come in after you. And the sad thing is, they go for your eyes. They'll go for your eyes right now, and ain't nothing you can do. But get back to this. I've got a battery on charge at the moment to put in it. I'm still not getting juice to here for the starter to crank, because this is a circuit breaker, and I've tested it and it's good, but I'm not getting power to it. It runs, let me see, this wire right here, so it's on the power lug. Actually, I've got two. Alright, you're going, this is not what I thought it was. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got some figuring to do, because I've got 3 wires here. This one was mounted to the accessory or solenoid, it says on this switch. SOL solenoid, starter, battery, ignition. This is for the preheater. Now this is a switch, universal switch. So what I'm probably going to have to do is put a push button or a toggle switch. Push button would be better for the preheater. Otherwise, when you turn it on, it'll energize that wire continuously for the solenoid to run on that preheater, and we don't want that. So that's easy to figure out. I have a big red wire here and a green wire that were loose from the old switch, and I don't know where they attach to. I'm going to have to get the book back out and do some reading and do some tracing to see if I can figure out where what wire is what here of these two. It might be a safety, it might be, I don't know, but I gotta figure it out. So we will be back here in a bit. Let that battery charge up a while, and I'm going to do some wire tracing and see if my meter will work, and if it does, I may try to do something here. So we'll be back here in a bit, guys. Okay, guys, been tracing wires, going through, checking this, checking that, and have discovered a wire that I thought was supposed to be where it was not where it was supposed to be. And I'm going to do something now. Well, mind you, I haven't started this tractor a year and a half. It's been sitting because key switch. And if I got this right now, it should start. So, see if I got it right now. Yes, indeed, I call that a success. Yeehaw! Now she's purring like a mouse chewing on cornbread. Okay. Now we're getting someplace. Now I can say I've got something accomplished today. Yeah, that makes me happy. And I didn't have to bleed the hardest one to get to. It turned out to be number 1. So that made me happy. I figured it might do that, to tell you the truth. After sitting this long, it never hurts to check, you might say. But fixed it. Now I know what I got to do for the preheater, which in all actuality I've never used the preheater on this because it has this nice handy dandy compression release. And the book says, you know, yada yada yada, do this, 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 and this. When it's cold, that's the first thing you do. And I have found, since owning this thing, that if it's real cold, 99 times out of 100 it's not going to start anyway. But if it's 40 to 50 degrees, you can pull the compression release, get it cranking over, get it spinning fast, and hit it, and it'll fire right off. So, but the block, that solenoid for the heater, I know what I'm going to do to it. I'm going to get a push button switch to hook to it because I don't trust well, it's not that I don't trust the switch the way it's made. The accessory side, when you turn the key on, will start heating it. It'll supply power to it automatically, you know, directly, and it'll run all the time. So we don't want that. So we're going to put it on a push button switch. So, that being said, now that it'll start and run, and I've got a key switch that works now, she'll go back to work, which makes me happy. It makes me very happy. So, guys, I'm going to call this a success. Can't talk today. And we'll see you next time. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I love it when things go right for a change. And I'm really, really glad I have this service manual for this tractor. It makes life so much easier. So we'll see you next time, guys. Well, hi guys. It's Wednesday afternoon, and I just got done with the last of the wiring on this tractor. The key switch is in, and the push button for the preheater is in. So, all that's left to do now is hook the battery up and basically start it up and back it up. And if it starts up, everything's good, that means I've got all the wiring right. So, what I'm going to do, sit you down on the camera base, my tripod. And I shall go back and hook up the battery. And if everything goes right, it'll start right up. I hope. At least that's the plan. Barring any little gremlins that get into the thing, you know. Okay. Let's see. How this works now. Neutral. Open the throttle. Got lights. I really like it. Theoretically now, she's good to go. But you know all about that theoretical guy. Every time you think you got it whipped, he's got to screw something up. Alrighty, that makes me happy. The case is ready to rock and roll. Still don't know how wires got switched around on the switch, because I know I didn't fool with them. That's a big no-no to me. Oh. Okay, I see something I gotta fix here. Yeah. Okay, that's simple enough. That's the bad thing about looking around. Once you find one thing, you'll find 2 or 3 more. But the old girl's ready to go to work, and she's going to get put to work if it ever dries up. You know, one of them things. So I'm going to call this project completed and successful, because it's ready to go. Yeah, I like it. I like it when a plan comes together and everything works for a change. So we'll see you next time, guys. Don't know what I'll be working on next, but it'll be something. We'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I call this a resounding success. It's ready to go now. Bar none, it's ready to go. It's ready to go to work. Yeah. We'll see you next time, guys.